Hello friends, welcome to Free Grammar Lessons. Today we are going to learn about direct speech versus indirect speech, or sometimes also referred as direct and indirect narration. This is the most demanding topic of grammar and you must understand it very carefully. So without a further go, let's get started. What is a narration? Narration is the act of representing the words of speaker. That is, how you are representing the way a person has spoken. There are two main ways of reporting the words of speaker. First, direct speech, and second, indirect speech. Let's look into each of them in detail. So what is a direct speech? The actual words of the speaker are quoted as it is without any change. The exact words of the speaker are enclosed in inverted commas or quotation marks. For example, Yogesh was studying when his friend John came. John asked, "What are you doing?" He said, "I am studying." Now, if John wants to report what Yogesh said as it is, then he can say, "Yogesh said, I am studying." This is direct speech. Here you can see the quotation mark around the sentence "I am studying." Also, said is the reporting verb here and "I am studying" is the reported speech. Let's look into one more example. Lucy was wearing a skirt. Rajesh asked Lucy, "Which colored skirt you are wearing?" Lucy said, "I am wearing white skirt." Now, if Rajesh wants to report what Lucy said, he can say, "Lucy said, I am wearing white skirt." This is direct speech as the words are as it is without any modification. I hope you are clear with direct speech. Now let's understand what is indirect speech. Here the actual words of the speaker are transformed and they are said or written in a simple language. Now why do we need indirect speech? The reason for the change is to avoid confusion while using a direct speech in reporting. Let's take the examples that we saw in the direct speech to convert them into indirect speech. We saw that in direct speech we use the words as it is. Yogesh said, "I am studying." Now converting this to indirect speech, it becomes Yogesh said that he was studying. What are the changes that you can identify here? First is removal of inverted commas. Second is change of tense. You can see the present became past tense. And third is the use of conjunction that. Please remember these changes. Let's look into another example that we saw earlier. Lucy said, "I am wearing white skirt." Converting this to indirect speech, it will become Lucy said that she was wearing white skirt. What are the changes you can identify here while converting from direct speech to indirect speech? Here also, first is removal of inverted commas. Second one is the change of tense. And third is use of conjunction that. I hope you are clear with the fundamental difference between direct and indirect speech. Let's quickly revise what we have learned in this video. Firstly, we discussed what exactly is a narration. It is an act of representing the words of the speaker. Then we discussed that there are two ways of achieving it. First is direct speech and second is indirect speech. In direct speech, the actual words of the speaker are quoted as it is without any change. The exact words of the speaker are enclosed in inverted commas. Finally, in indirect speech, the actual words of the speaker are transformed and are said or written in a simple language. That's all about direct and indirect speech in this video. In the next video, we will discuss how to convert direct speech into indirect speech. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions or need any grammar lesson, please message me in the comment section. If the video helped you, please hit the like button. Do share the video so others can learn and do subscribe to the channel to get regular updates about the course.